What's up, RA members? Justify8 here. Welcome back for more Super Metroid. In the last episode, we started our galactic adventure by going into the space station. However, the baby Metroid was captured by the space pirates. Well, basically Ridley. And we arrived in Criteria to explore what's going on the planet CBs. I still don't know how to say that. In this episode, we're going to explore even further by going to the left over here towards Brinstar, which is a lower level, because as I said last episode, Criteria is the upper world of this planet. Alright, so we're gonna take care of this. Now we have the bombs, we can actually go through here. Alright, let's see. I think I know the first thing we need to do once we get to Brinstar, so yeah. And I gotta say, this is fantastic pixel art right here. Especially for an SNES game. Also, another thing I need to note, even though I can use restore points, as I said in the last episode, I try not to use it too much. Because that's a little bit cheating. Except if I don't want to do something again. Or when, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, here's the first energy tank. Just like Legend of Zelda, there are some health extensions throughout this game. So just like Legend of Zelda, you need to collect as many as you can. Of course, there's 100%. We're gonna collect all of them. Alright, these green things you can only destroy with missiles for now, at least. Alright, so there we go. Now, you're supposed to go to the left, but actually there's a little bit of a hint of what you need to do, actually, when you go to the right. Alright, so it's a little bit foggy. I should go for this door and check it out. So, for those who have not played or seen a gameplay of the original Metroid, in the original Metroid you had to take down this guy and Ridley above, as you can see. This green guy is Crate, the blue one is Dragon, and the one with the yellow is Fantoon, and the red is of course Ridley. You need to defeat all these 4 bosses in order to go to the final area of the game. That's basically what they're trying to say. Well, it's gonna be a long road though, by killing all 4 of these bosses. Anyway, enough fooling around. Let's actually go to Brinstar. All right, let's go. Here we go. Here we're gonna hear possibly a fan favorite song of this game. I like song 2. It's a lot more upbeat compared to the Criteria. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is not do that. Is go to the left right here. Because we don't have a map data. We don't have the map data for Brinstar. So yeah. Here you need to just a bit. There we go, 69, I'll fix that. Okay, I think there is a secret over here. For those who have not even played a Metroid game, there are secrets everywhere. So we need to literally check every single wall, everything. And here we have the map data for Brinstar. And this looks really big, but it's nothing compared to places like Meridia and Norfair. Okay, let's see, what should we do next? Ah yes, and I also need to show you this, wait. Because there is a very famous sequence break that you can do in this area. I cannot do it, because I actually almost did it during the practice run, but of course now I'm recording and it's not gonna happen. And, stupid. Anyway, the sequence break is on the right door. Let's see. Yeah, it's this room right here, I think. I think it's this one? Let's see. Yes, it's this room. Now, what you're supposed to do, you cannot make it right here throughout the, when you walk, well, when you dash forward, because then the door closes. There's a power-up later on that lets you go faster. It's called the speed booster, of course. And then you're supposed to do this room right here. However, you can actually, as you probably guess, if you're in the ball, you go faster. As you can see, if you're in the ball, you go faster. Now the trick is, if you dash forward and jump, okay, that's not a good time. And need to go up, and then you immediately press down, and then you go into a ball, and maybe you can make it. And then you will get an item that you're normally supposed to get, until much later. But I'm not gonna do that, because you know, I'm not gonna do too much sequence breaking. Anyway, here's the safe room for Brinstar. I'm gonna ignore it. It's kind of interesting is if you bomb this, then it will get these marked right here. These are the power bombs, which we'll go over to a little bit later. Which is not a collectible we need to get, so we cannot go further down. Alright, so I need to get up here. Watch out. In this room, there's a bit of mechanic. These firefly things, if you shoot too many of these, it will go darker. As you can see. There we go. I think it's a, yep, there's a missile recharge station. So now we have all our missiles back. Let's see, I need to look at the map, hang on. Let's see. Ah, yes, now I know, yes, now I need to do. And, ah, dang it. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm actually really curious if they actually made it. There are some challenges in the game challenges, like, did not get through this game without getting hit once. I think this was one of the games where trying not to get hurt, which is one of the toughest. Like it's really hard not to get hit in this game or any Metroid game. Because there are enemies everywhere. Alright, get this, bomb this. Alright, now you're supposed to, now this is the mark for the speed booster right here, which we'll go to a little bit later. Alright, now we go into this room, which is another big room. I believe here you can do a pretty easy sequence break. Now, these things right here up there, oh nope, these things up there, you cannot do that just yet. However, if you're very careful with wall, if you're really good with wall jumping, like me, you can actually wall jump up there. Wait, like this. And then you get a missile pack right off the bat. Like I said, if you cannot wall jump, practice, practice. That's all I have to say. Just keep trying to practice this, the wall jump with this game, and you're supposed to go back. Wait. Just like this. There we go. There we go. I'm not getting that much health. And these yellow things, do not worry about that just yet. Give me this. No, I need health. There we go. There we go. Sometimes there are some of these areas where you can refill. There we go. There's another missile pack over here. I believe here we're gonna get a new power up, which is, let's go down here. Yes, we can. Which is, I don't think we can do. Nope, we need power bombs. Okay, over here, which is the charge beam. Well, then as the name it supplies, you need to describes there. You can hold it and then boom. Like if you, it's actually pretty useful in during a boss fight when you don't have any missiles left. You can actually just use this charge shots. So yeah. Okay, so we can't do this yet because it's a green door. We cannot open green doors yet. There we go, all the way up here. Ah yes, I know where we need to go. All the way up. Get over here, thank you. Okay, up here, because we're about to get another new power-up. Alright, open this. Alright, come on, where are you? There we go. Oh yes, if you hold and then jump, you can do this. Which is a lot more useful. There we go. Alright, so our enemies, and here we're gonna go to the next boss. Or excuse me, or as I should say, the first big boss. Well, just mini boss. And there he is. This is Spore Spawn. Yes, that's the name of this boss. He is a very slow boss. Most speedrunners skip this boss because, like I said, he's very slow. Well, you beat him very slowly. Because you need to wait until he opens his mouth and then you shoot. Now, that sequence break that I talked about right here, back in all the way over here to the right, next to the map. If I actually pulled it off, I could actually skip this boss fight. But we're gonna go for wrong button. You can actually skip this boss, but we're gonna have to fight this anyway, because you know, 100%. You can actually shoot two missiles inside his mouth if you're quick enough. Which I'm terrible at, apparently. Also, this is a pretty creepy music for a Nintendo game. It's just the piano playing. And I almost did it. This boss looks very bizarre in my opinion, but eh. There we go, 2 hits. Alright, now he's almost dead because he goes faster. If you don't want to get hit too much, just stick to the left side, as you can see. Roll into a ball, and then when he opens his mouth, open and boom. And ow. Come on, open your mouth. You can definitely see why people want to skip this guy. Once again, if you run out of missiles, you can use charge shots. Alright, here we go. And that's it. Once again, you get a lot of equipment. There we go, all the way up here. Oh, you're supposed to go to the left. There we go. Another thing you need to notify is when you hear this jingle right here, this music. Like 9 out of 10, there's a secret or there's an item in the room. Whee! And now we're gonna have the super missile, which is the key to opening green doors. For opening green doors, for that. Okay, and oh, come on. Oh no, you don't. See, you need to open green door and boom. Super missiles are pretty overpowered. Like in almost all the bosses, if you use like 10 of these super missiles, it's already dead. That's how powerful super missiles are. Anyway, there was a green door over here. Wait, hang on before I continue. Well, there's nothing else we can do. It's time for going to the top, to the bottom right corners, which is over here. However, you don't get that much super missiles compared to regular missiles. That's at least the down. That's I guess the downsides. Now there's a secret in this room, but I'm gonna skip it for now because it's much easier for later. Alright. Okay, open this. Come on. Shoot the... There we go. Eh. Game physics. Then again, this was 1994, so I can forgive. And can I get some health, please? That'd be really nice. Apparently not. And I think there's... Oh. I'm not doing good for health. Okay. To go up there. Eee. I have to say the gameplay is very basic, but it does get a little bit complicated with all the new thingies, you know, like the super missiles and stuff. And here we are in a new part of Brinstar. Let's see. We cannot go up here yet because we need to do something. We need to get something else. So we need to go down. Oh, watch out for these things. Now there's a way of going down here. Ah, here it is. We're gonna end this off soon because you know it's almost 20 minutes. And down. I think there's a save point over here. Let's see. Let's see. Find out where this is. Yep. Oh no, it's just for health. Okay. Thank you. And oh god, water physics. Okay. Right now, the water controls are absolutely horrible, so you need to jump over it and try to avoid it. Try to avoid water all the time. Well, at least for now, because you're gonna get a suit later on that enables you to go on inside the water, and the controls are 10 times better. But for now, just avoid water. And watch out for these jerks. Oh god. And oh wait, I actually forgot something. Wait. Here's another really easy sequence break. Normally you're supposed to get this later, but if you wall jump up there, no. If you're good at wall jumping, you can just do this. Excuse me, Samus. Samus. There we go. It's just wall jump up here. Which gets us to the next power up, which is one of my favorites. Which is the Spazer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was looking at my map again. Okay, it's almost... I'm not gonna do 30-minute videos, so we need to find a save point really quick. And yes, with the spacer you can shoot 3 shots, basically. Okay, there we go. There's nothing over here. There we go. Here we are in a place called Meridia, which we'll go to a little bit later. Try not to break this, at least not yet. Yes, you can actually break that glass, the glass over there, but well, ignore it for now. Now, if you go down here later, is there a save point down there? Okay, yes there is, okay. Normally you're supposed to go to the right, but there's a save point over here, so we're gonna go down here. Which is actually a new area, which is a Norfair. Which we're gonna explore a little bit later. Actually, you need to explore this before going to the other area. What the hell am I saying? I think here's the save point. And nope, that is not go, 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 go! Yes, we are not immune to heat, so we need to get a specific suit. Technically, you can go through this without the special suit, but just don't. Just get the other suits. But anyway, I think that's enough of this episode, so I guess we're going to say next time on Super Metroid, we'll be exploring a bit of Norfair, then going back up to Brinstar to go to the first main boss, or big boss. See you guys next time.